you think that this region is really ahead of the game when it comes to AI? We were speaking about backstage, and I think.
Yeah, I mean, I live in Dubai, and you know, we had a minister, His Excellency Omar Al-Ulama, became a minister of AI. He was one of the youngest ministers in 2017. I think my sense is in the region, we don't want to miss the boat. We're a bit late adopting some of the technology earlier, and people called us like late adopters. You know, when it came to mobile phones, we got better. We adopted that technology faster, and we see our services today are all empowered by the mobile phone, be it food delivery. We have a lot of convenience services in the region that even overly used compared to the same usage when you compare to the West. So I think we just need to be ahead. I think the region, the governments, the regulatory bodies understand the importance that, you know, to embrace transformation. Obviously, you have to also assess what risk comes with it, but being on the forefront instead of waiting and seeing what happens somewhere else and then thinking to adopt these when they prove themselves. I think this technology is changing so fast, and I feel in the region, most of the, at least in the Gulf countries, we're very aware of this notion, and I don't think we want to miss the boat, and hence you see a lot more interaction. I meet many government bodies often, and there's always like this embracement. There isn't like, okay, let's wait, let's, you know, so I think this is good for us, and hopefully many startups find this region attractive to them. They'll be welcome. There's many incubators and hubs and funds that are focused on the topic, because you lack a lot of maybe data and infrastructure that has been built or established over a long time in the Western world. I do feel maybe with AI we can, you know, overcome the challenge of predicting and building services that today may not be available with the current fragmented systems that many of the bodies have. And also from a simplification point of view, if you think of the emerging markets, the rest of the Middle East, a lot of the countries in Africa and everywhere else, I think simplifying AI will help us simplify the interface, and I think we'll see again a new wave of customers and users who may not yet adopted some of the technologies, either because they were too old or they didn't have access to it. Now being it a bit simpler, it'll be less expensive, and they will adopt technology faster. So overall, I think we're in a good place. We need to just continue to embrace and you know, deal with the risk, but embrace the change because it's happening, and we don't want to be an adopter. We want to be the ones who are, you know, innovator in the space.